Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Frontiers. So we're continuing to explore the second island. And so at this point we just need to collect memory tokens in order to talk to Knuckles. But I think we're not doing that this part, if I remember correctly. Oh, look at that skill. I think at the moment I'm trying to max out the finish off the island so that I've got the whole thing mapped out, and then once I've done that, yeah, I fucked up. So once I've mapped out the entire island, I can then move on to Tom. What are you doing? Tom, you're screwing this up. Oh, am I gonna be alright? Yeah, there we go. Got there in the end. So yeah, I want to finish off mapping up the entire second island, which I don't think we're too far away from, while collecting some stuff in, as we go along. I also need to... I think I've got another couple of... I think we've got one or two... I think there's two. We've got two more of the cyberspace levels to complete, so I'm trying to get that as well. Wow. That was a bit of a glitch, but hey, came out in my favour, so I don't really care. Alright. So yeah, that's the next place we're going to. Ooh! Let's open this chest. These I find kind of weird, you know. I kind of feel like there's too few of those. It feels to me like they should have done a hell of a lot more of those, like scattered throughout the island, for you to find. There's just the problem that I have with them is they're just so sporadic over the entire game. I think there's like 10. I think there's something like 10 chests in total in throughout the like 4 or 5 islands. So I just think it's kind of stupid. Surely if you wanted to do that, you'd have, like, say, like 20 per island or something, so that, you know, it's another collectible that you have to find. You know, find these chests full of cocos. Plus it would also help out, because, you know, the whole point is it would also help, you to collect more cocos to level yourself up and stuff. So I don't know. I think it's kind of silly. But there we go. Yeah, I think... Right, we've also got... I think from what I saw there, we've got one more Chaos Emerald that we still need to find as well. But I think... So, yeah, I think at the moment what we're doing is just basically... Yeah, I'm trying to finish off the map. And then once the map's done, then I can get the final Chaos Emerald... get the final Chaos Emerald, get the final Cyberspace level, and a couple of Cyberspace levels, and then we can complete Knuckles' story and go on to the boss. Let me have a look again. Yeah, there's still one more Chaos Emerald out in the ether for us to find. I always think that it is, like, worth it to go out of your way to fully map out the island, every island. It just, it just makes everything easier as you're going along your journey. So I just think it makes sense. Alright then. Oh shit. Run away. Those guys will nick your Chaos Emerald, so get the fuck out. Man, I tell you what, I really hope Sonic Team actually takes a fucking hint and does a sequel to this game. But, you know, does a sequel to this game, doesn't give us any of the cyberspace shit, just give us more of this. Oh, fuck. Perfect, Tom. Perfect. Just give us more of this, like exploring big open worlds and, you know, little side quests that you can do. Because this is just like the most fun part of the entire game. Just running through these you know, running around the island and exploring, and running around the islands and exploring and leveling yourself up, and you know, completing quests and stuff like that. It's just so much fun. And I just wanted a game like it's just nothing but this shit. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I've said this already, but the Cyberspace levels are fun. But it's just like, I feel like they could have done much more with the island stuff if they just concentrated on it and not had the Cyberspace levels kind of take away from doing more of this shit. It would be so much fun. Oh, here we go. This thing. Yeah, so this one's nice and easy. You've got to ground pound on these 3 times. Like that. And boom. 2. Yeah. That's something else. I think the puzzles could that you have to solve in these areas, I think they could do with a bit more flushing out, so that they're a bit more kind of interesting and brain taxing, because they are a bit too easy. But I still have a good time, so I don't suppose it's, you know, it's a minor thing. Okay, and this is, I think this is the only time they do this in the whole game, is you have, like, this island that you go through. This underground area. I don't think they do this in any other island from what I remember. Like, a big underground area with, like, this central part where there's, like, an enemy, a few enemies to take down. I think it's only in this island where they have something like this. Which is kind of weird. Seems like it'd be such a cool thing to... And this is something else which they could do in a sequel as well. You know, have like maybe have like an above ground part and a below ground part. That'd be really fucking cool. Okay, so this one took me a while because I'm a bit of a fucking idiot, but you just have to do it in 1, 2, 3. So yeah, the three sticks next to those fires tell you which order you need to extinguish them using your Psyloop, and it took me such a long time to work out. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but it took me a long time. Oh, I'm such a moron. But anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, basically, time for you to die, bitch. That wasn't what I was going to say. The area where I was, where I just came from, there were basically a few little islands off the, a few really tiny islands, basically off the main island. On those small islands is where you get that. See here, I was just like, fuck this, I'm not doing this. On these small islands is where you can find big fishing dimension. I only mention it here because I ain't going there. I only went there, I went there kind of in between streams just to grind up on friendship tokens, and that's really it. Here we go. Time for another. Time to open up more of the map. I do actually really like these ones. These ones feel a bit more involved, and they also feel like very Sonic-like side quests and little missions to me. You know, getting through a bunch of quests, going through a bunch of gates in a certain amount of time. That does feel very Sonic to me, but whatever. Thank you, Coco. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, another Coco. Oh, these things. This is really weird. Why? I don't know why they brought these things back. This is the first time they've come back since, I think, Sonic Adventure 2. And that was released where? Oh god, Sonic. That was 2001. Holy fuck, I'm an old bastard. 22 years ago. Jesus goddamn Christ. I remember when that was the new Sonic game. Jesus. But sorry. Anyway. But yeah, those like little those springs which kind of have like a propeller underneath them that you can kind of keep homing attacking to sending them more and more up. Yeah, they were in Adventure 2 and never returned until this game, which is something I don't really understand. Like, why the hell did they decide to bring it back now? I guess maybe it was just like they decided they were going to use Skyrail, I think, from Adventure 2, I think it was, as a basic one of the Cyberspace levels, which has those things, which has those propeller-powered springs. And I suppose maybe they just thought, why don't we just put them in the overworld for people to use if they want? You know, we've got the asset, why don't we fucking use it in the overworld? I guess that must have been their thought process. I mean, yeah, to be honest, I won't complain about more Sonic, you know, SA2 callbacks. I really, God, I still want a remake of those games. I want a full-on remake of the Adventure 1 and 2. Why not? Give me that shit. I think this has kind of proven that, you know, the Sonic Frontiers engine, if you know, you can. They have layouts from Sonic Adventure 2 in particular, so they can get this style of game to work with the Adventure 2 level design, so why the fuck not? Beside the point. Anyway, time for us to go into the Cyberspace level. This is supposed to be the second one that you find, but this is the second to last one for me. Do you know something I've noticed? I don't know if it's just for this world or somewhere else, or if it's just for this world just in general, but they really like to use the Angel Island aesthetic for these levels. Oh shit. That's my death perception. Ow, you bitch. depth perception causing me issues. This one actually is the layout for this cyberspace level is actually a level from Sonic Unleashed. I can't remember the name of the level, but I know it's from Sonic Unleashed because I recognize these platforms which kind of spinning around with the kind of magnets in these cages. It does it reminds me of a section from Unleashed. Yeah, this took me a while. You have to use the lightspeed dash there. It's a bit of a pain. This one is actually a lot of fun to go through. I think I like it basically because it's a lot of platforming. Not necessarily super fast, but there's a lot of intricate platforming that you need to do, which is really cool. I also like the fact that the red rings in this one are really easy to get on your first run. And we got enough rings. Yeah, you only need 30 rings for this one, so I was able to get through that just fine. And boom. I think, yes, we now have enough memory tokens to go find Knuckles, I think. And we got 3 vault keys. Nice. I think we got one more cyberspace level to go through, and then we will have done all the cyberspace levels for Island 2. And we now have unlocked the final vault. So now we've got a couple of things we can do. We can go see Knuckles, and we can also go grab the final Chaos Emerald, which is in the overworld. Nice. few things we can do for next part. Whoop, and away we go. And more. So yeah, I think, just from looking at me, I think we are going to get to the Chaos Emerald next part. I think that's what we're going towards. But anyway, that's going to be it for this part of Sonic Frontiers. Join me next time when we will be we'll be finishing off the second island, and we'll be getting the second to last Chaos Emerald and finishing off Knuckles' story. So yeah, see you next time.